Well, it's day one here at the Tryp Cayo Coco, Cuba. They don't have any real eggs. What they have is like reconstituted powdered eggs or something, so they can't give them to you fried. They make tortillas or omelets. It tastes okay, I guess, but it's not the same. Quite a nice variety of food for breakfast. We have some pastries. We have what's left of my tortilla. I have some fruit cocktail. I have some guava. I love guava, and some pastry little thingos. And to top it off, we have some mango juice. And the fella is bringing another cup of café con leche, and we have azucar on the table. So we're all set for brekkie. We'll see what happens for the rest of the day. It's supposed to rain this morning, but we'll see what happens. There don't seem to be very many people staying here right now. The place is rather large. I haven't seen it all yet, but I'm sure I will later on. We'll do a run through today, tomorrow, the next day, whenever, at some point anyway. We're kind of isolated here, so there's nowhere to go, nothing to do except pour booze down your throat, which I suppose is okay. I've got my new $200 white elephant atomic watch isn't working, so I've got to figure out how to change the time. It's supposed to do it by itself, but it didn't. Anyway, to be continued. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday. Yesterday's kind of a blur. I was super tired and kept pouring rum down my throat. Anyway, if you're coming here, you have to bring a converter because it only has 220 volts. At least our room only has 220 volts. So, here you go. Just remember, you got to bring a converter if you're coming to the Tryp in Cayo Coco, Cuba. Further to the converter story, there's I brought a 150 watt one, which is pretty heavy duty. What I've done is I've plugged a 3-pronged extension cord into it, which has 4 USB ports and 4 3-pronged plugs. So that will do all our charging needs, so on and so forth. Don't forget to bring USB cables for your devices. And there you go, just a little hint if you're coming to the Tryp Cayo Coco. Well, it's 9:30 and somebody has started up some music. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pretty loud. Anyway, probably gonna have to move. Apparently it wasn't the animation team. It was 2 morons on a balcony playing their boombox or whatever the hell they have at volume 1000. Go figure. They don't care that anybody else is here, I guess. Apparently there's a different cocktail every day here at the bar. This bar. I haven't discovered the others yet, but this one's fairly convenient. Anyway, this is today's Sex on the Beach. Yesterday was a mojito, I think. Can't remember. Anyway, I'll be trying to feature these every day to see what the different cocktails are. Apparently, there's a hop-on, hop-off bus that goes to 3 different markets. So we'll have to spend a day doing that. Sounds like fun. Anyway, at least there's something to do to get off the resort. There's 2 tiendas here at the Tryp Cayo Coco. One sells cigarros and booze, and the other one sells junk. Souvenir glasses and teacups and blah blah blah. Beachwear, yeah. We bought a bottle of cola there. It was diet. It's the only kind they had because we need the 2-liter bottle, or the 1.5-liter bottle, to make Caesars in. We bought a bottle of vodka at the duty-free on the way down here to make them. So it was $3.60 US, which is about $5 Canadian. Everything is expensive here in the stores. Well, we decided to have a change of venue, so we're here at the pool bar. Looks like it's a swim up.
Yep.
I'll switch to my other view here. They've got a pretty decent selection of booze. Apparently there's no bingo here in the afternoon, which is sad, so sad, because we really enjoy playing bingo at these places. But they do have an animation staff which play all kinds of games. I don't know what kind of games they play, but kind of hard for me because I can barely stand up. I need a cane or two. That's why I ride a scooter. But those people who were playing that super loud music earlier made us leave the pool area. Apparently they've been told to shut up because it wasn't staff, it was just some yahoos who were trying their best to annoy everybody and doing a really good job at it too. There's no music here at the pool bar so far, but we'll see what happens. You know, I mean, I figure as long as it's a reasonable level. We're having a pina colada. It's pretty boozy. Tastes more like white rum than it does pineapple.
Every time you leave me alone, somebody comes over to me and asks me for change money.
Well, they're really hitting on you.
Yeah, and well, they usually come over and say, hello, how is everything? Is beautiful here, blah, 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 and then I have a question. And I go, yeah, I know what you're going to ask me.
Yeah. Hey, there's just a thing here. So, if you're Canadian and you're planning to come to Cuba, do not bring loonies and toonies to tip.
Leave your coins at home.
Leave your coins at home. They can't use them. They have to depend on somebody else, like us, to change them for folding money. If you're going to tip, I would suggest converting, buying some U.S. funds, get as many ones as you can, because you go through them fairly quickly. So that's a little tip if you're coming to Cuba for the first time. Well, they've started the tunes. They came on like super, super loud. There's a poor girl that was over by the booth where they're coming from, and I think it hurt her ears. She started crying. But anyway, they haven't figured out volume yet. You can hear it from here. We're here in the buffet at the Tryp Cayo Coco, Cuba, and it's quite large, airy, spacious. You don't feel like you're closed in or anything. I don't know, they got a grill over here. I don't know what they're doing. It's lunchtime, so we're having lunch here, and this guy is cooking something. Looks like some sort of rice vegetable mixture. And here's the offerings for today. I'm going to get myself a plate and see what I can find. And it all looks pretty good. Sometimes it isn't. Yeah, gracias. Okay, here are the plates. Off I go. Today's offering, I have some pan, bread, some rice with some sort of mystery meat, some vegetables, some tortilla with some sort of filling, and olives, onions, pepper. Should be good. And of course, there's always room for ice cream. Yeah, just chilling at the pool. We have to go to our rep, our airline rep, to find out what the amenities are, blah, blah, blah. Find out how much the bus costs, how often it runs, book the premium lounge on the way home, request a wheelchair at the airport, all that stuff. Anyway, it's quite pleasant here right now, I must say. Well, we met with our tour rep in the lobby, The premium lounge right now is $29 US each, so we paid for that. Then the bus comes. The bus is the hop on, hop off is $5 US. I forgot to ask how it comes every. I forgot to ask how often it comes, but we'll figure that out later, and I'll let you know. And that's about it, really. You know, back at the pool, chilling. Nancy's in the pool. If I can get this thing to turn around. There we go. Oh, there she is over there, head bombing away. And anyway, just chilling by the pool. Well, the sun is starting to set, and we have some beautiful clouds. Nice cloud formations here. We're just off to the lobby to have a pre-dinner beverage. So, yeah, to be continued. Okay, this is the cocktail of the day. I guess I'll try a different one each day. I didn't try one yesterday, but we're going to try this today. This is called Sex on the Beach. So, and it's made with what? It's made with vodka, I think. So, there we go. Well, basically, Sex on the Beach is vodka and tang. So, anyway, if you want vodka and tang, order a Sex on the Beach cocktail. Well, I started and forgot to tell you what I'm having. I've got some mystery meat, some queso, some cheese, and I think that was oxtail. And it had mushrooms, which I put in my cream of mushroom soup. And I'm hoping they have some sort of cake for dessert. And for dessert, we have some guava. I think it may be grapefruit, I'm not sure. And a couple of pastry cakey things. I think my caloric intake at this place is going to triple. But, well, we'll see. Well, we're having an after dinner cocktail. Ron añejo con hielo. Aged rum with ice. I usually ask for ron negro, but they never seem to have the really dark stuff here. It's just the kind of mulatto tan rum. Anyway, it's Cuban rum, so it's still really good.
And I am having...
Hang on. Here we go.
And I am having a Sol y Sombra, which is dark rum with triple sec. It's very delicious.
There you go. Then I think it's back to the room for some a long nap until tomorrow morning.